Bitcoin is on the brink of yet another big move. Right now it is at $43,728 and it is 5 a.m. It is Thursday, December 21st. It's 2023. And this is the crypto market update. We're going to take a look at, hey, is Bitcoin headed to 47K to potentially 50K in the next 10 days before 2024 hits? So if you're new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment, and check out, and I'm going to put in the description of the video, the 2024 price predictions playlist. We have 22 videos so far. We got about a dozen more coming. So we're not done yet. We got many more coming to end off the year with a bang. So if you want a specific coin covered for these 2024 price prediction videos, leave a comment on this video right here. Because once 2024 hits, I'm dead in it. It's done. So now's the time to put your comment on what coin you want me to cover. We already did a bunch of them already. Got a bunch more coming up. So make sure you put a comment of the coin you want me to cover and I'll do it. So let's get into it though, because Bitcoin's at 43,757 and I'm on the 12-hour chart and we got about 2 hours left until this 12-hour candle close. But look at this nice green volume spike, as well as we have that TSI crossing up above that zero line, MACD consecutive green bars right there, as well as the stock RSI crossing up through that 50 line. And we're breaking through this micro 786 from this high down to the low. We broke above this 786. We had a confirmation candle here. And then in 2 hours, if we can close above here and have this candle, maybe have a little thicker body to the upside, this is looking good as far as we could see another melt up for Bitcoin, which in turn is going to be another market-wide melt up for these altcoins. So now's the time to get ready. This year ain't over yet. There's still a lot of surprises. We could see a bang to end off this year. I mean, we have, if we look to the right side, the watch list, many coins up in double-digit greens, and Elastos. I just have to, the proof of receipts go on for days, man. Because just yesterday, I had called out in the morning, it hasn't even been 24 hours yet, new bull market buy bag alert. Elastos available on Coinbase. It was at $2.66. And I got my purchase in at $2, $2 here. And then a couple hours later, it's at $3.40. A couple hours later, it was at $7. Elastos at $7, up 250% in less than 12 hours since the call out in the morning. What a green beanstalk right there. I had made an announcement a few hours, the wee hours of the night, we doing it, pulling out the initial money, letting the rest ride. We swapped right out at $7, the initial investment, letting the rest ride. And Elastos is now at $5.44. My friends, we nailed another one. And we hit the top so far. So killing it as far as these undercover gem calls. Now's the time to tap in. We got a 70% discount. Go to stargate-ventures.com. Right on the homepage, you got this 70% discount. Claim it right there. But Elastos, we nailed that call. So it hasn't even been 24 hours yet, and we already secured our initial investment, and we're letting the rest ride as house money because this is an undercover gem. It could be big. Only reason why I'm putting it out publicly is because the Stargate VIPs got it first. So they heard about it first. So now I'm letting it go, letting it out in the wild. So nailed this call. Many coins in double digits. We're already seeing an avalanche making new highs, $46. So what a time. So let's get back to Bitcoin because now it's at 43,818 and we're seeing these void line bands starting to open up wide like it's at the dentist, right? And that's what you want to see. You want to see those void lines open up wide because that's the start of a potential big move. Just like back here, they opened up wide, bam, we went. And we're doing the same thing again, it looks like. If we go to the daily chart, we have that stock RSI coming up here. We have the pink above the blue. That's what we want to see. And then looking at this daily chart, we're about to break above this 786 from this high down to this low at 43,727 by the end of the day today. If we can close above there with a daily candle body close, it's likely we're going to see that TSI cross up. And boy, if that happens, strap in, because last time that happened right here, bang, we had a nice big move. And that type of move is what's going to bring us in about 7 days to 48K to 50K. And then another one, we'll call it to a T. So just like this, we could see something like this and bang, where does that bring us? Right to 50K by Christmas. What a Christmas that would be, right? So this is what I'm watching. And then at that point, I'm getting cautious. Because if we go to the 2024 price predictions template that I've been using in all those videos, that's where the 2618 extension is right here, the target of this pattern here, as well as the purple moving average here, as well as the macro bull market top from 2021 to bear market bottom 2022, 786. So we will likely get a little hung up here, maybe come back down, have a steeper correction, come back up here in January, and then send it off. But yeah, so far so good as far as some more upside so far. That's what I'm watching. And the 1-day chart looks good, but we need a little more that's going to come from the 12-hour chart. If we were to pull down, I'm targeting 39K because that's where the 1-day 50 moving average is right there. But the 12-hour, if we can have some strong momentum and some closures in about 2 hours at some solid levels, this is where we're headed, in my opinion. Looking at the 6-hour chart, we're crossing up. We're back through that zero line. If we were to pull down short term as well too, 42,600. If we break that, it's likely that 39K level, which is the 200 moving average on the 6-hour, and it's the 50 moving average on the 1-day. So we're looking for confluence in that. That's it right there. But we have multiple consecutive 6-hour buy now candles. We even got an 8-hour buy now back here on this little dip. We didn't break that 41K level, as we were saying, which was an important level. And we got an 8-hour buy now. If you look at the left, the previous 8-hour buy nows were back here at 25K back in September and October. To see us up much higher and get a prepare to buy soon and buy now, solid. A lot of strength in Bitcoin, which in turn is a lot of strength in the altcoins. So this is where I'm targeting, guys. So that's Bitcoin. If we look at the dollar, if we go to the 4-hour chart, we're in this little bear flag right now. I want to see us break below 102, because if we break below 102, it's likely we're going to melt down to 100.5. And if we have enough momentum to the downside, we can even see 100 get tapped. And breaking below 100, man, that's a meltdown and a half. So that's what I'm watching as far as the dollar goes. But momentum for the dollar, you look at the daily chart, it's down. We're below that zero line in the TSI. You go to the 3-day chart, we're crossing below that zero line in the TSI, and we're breaking that 200 moving average. This is where we found support back in July. So getting rejected from this 200 moving average here at 102.6, it's going to be crucial because we're going to melt down. And then looking at the weekly chart, we're just getting below the zero line, crossing down hard in the momentum. Like we could just straight melt down to 99. We're in some serious business right now. So definitely on the radar. Dollar looks like it's going to melt down. Bitcoin, it looks good for a melt up so far. You have the levels, where we're targeting. Stock market hit new all-time highs for all indices, I'm pretty sure. This is the US NAS 100. We hit a high up here around, I think, 16,900. Took out this high from November 2021. Guys, what a time to be alive, eh? So this is what I'm watching. We're looking at the 6-day chart crossing up here, looking at the weekly chart, TSI crossing up there. All looks good. We look at the 2-week chart. We're about to cross down. It said, nope. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. If the stock market's going to continue up here and melting up, let's go to the monthly chart. We're crossing up, no signs of slowing down. Stock RSI crossing back up. We got 8 days left for this candle. If we take a look at the fib forecaster here, we go to a long term. We're on it right now. We broke through the 786 here. Our target is 17,221. And let me kind of lighten this up. Yep. So we're very close to that target. And then the next target would be 19,520. And then the next target after that would be 22,000 to 24,000. And the purple moving average up here is at 25,000. It seemed ridiculous back here in 2022 and even more in 2023. But hey, here we are, right? Here we are. So Bitcoin looking good, stock market solid so far, dollar solid so far to the downside. And then the total crypto market cap is about to peak out to new highs as well too. We're a hair away. And if we look at kind of the next target, we have the 2618 extension here at 1.61 trillion. 1.61 trillion. And then the next targets, if you smash through that, I'd say is up here around 1.83 trillion because we have the 2618 extension and the 4236. If we were to stretch even further and we see altcoins really melt up, we'll go to I'm sorry, 2.2 billion to 2.3 billion. And that's where the macro 786 is, from the bull market top to bear market bottom. That's where it is. We have the purple moving average in line with that, and the target of this rectangle, the double bottom, bang, right to there. So that's what I'm looking at. We're looking at the 12-hour chart. We're seeing that start to cross up there. It's looking solid. And we held perfect support on that 12-hour 50 moving average multiple times. And we're ready to do a little W to come up to that 2618. Solid stuff, solid stuff. Now let's look at the altcoin market cap, because altcoin market cap just hit a new high. Look at it pressing up right now. The belly of the beast is not something to mess around with. We broke up above it, came back down, wick below, didn't want to get swallowed up. Bodies above, wicks all through here, popped up, came back down, wick right on the top, came back up, held support on the 1618 extension, just broke to new highs. Where are we about to target, right? We are about to target the 2618 extension of the red and the yellow, which is at 500 billion. If we smash up through there, it's very likely we're going to come up to around 540 billion to 550 billion. Could even stretch up to 600 billion. Could even stretch up to 673 million. Hey, it's very possible we can see it fireworks these next 10 days. And, with crypto, altcoins especially, they move fast. You can see 82% across the board for a lot of coins, depending on how these mechanics play out, right? Then we have the others market cap making new highs as well too. We just broke above the 786. We're getting ready to tap the 1618 extension at 200 billion. Next stop, 210 billion to 220 billion. Right after that, we look at the 1-day chart. Yeah, we're getting ready to press up hard. Look at that 1-day stock RSI crossing up, pinks above the blue. We like to see it. TSI is crossing up, and MACD just flipped to a green bar. It's everything you want to see. And we just printed another 1-day sell warning right after flashing a sell now. You like to see that as well too. We look at the 3-day chart. Yeah, we're heading up to 223 billion in the others market cap. We have sell warnings across the board, no sell now yet, and nowhere in sight yet, because this momentum's about to pull up again. Then if we look at Bitcoin dominance is about to roll over. Guys, we could be on the precipice of a massive alt season at the moment as we speak. If we see this cross down below 53.33% and then melt down through this 12-hour 200 moving average around 52%, get ready for it. So the 1-day chart as well too. Yeah, if we were to break down below that 52%, we're coming down to 51%, and breaking below 51% will bring us to 49%. And anything below 50% to me is alt season, and we'll start to melt up pretty hard. And any moment we could just see this Bitcoin dominance melt down. And that's if Bitcoin can stay stable or go up in kind of methodical way, these altcoins are going to take hold. XLM just hit the 1618 extension on a micro level. Next level after this, it's at 0.123 right now, is 0.125. That's the 2618 extension. Usually on the micro fibs, we just melt straight up to the 2618. And then if we have enough juice, we can get up here to 0.128. And then if we kind of zoom out a little bit, we go to the 6-hour chart, getting up to 0.128 will be solid, because then we'll be doing a little W here. And if we can break up through there, we're likely going to come up to over 13 again. And if we can break above 13.8, 14, we're in for an even bigger move, because we have an even bigger kind of W here that will bring us up to around 17 cents. Who knows? What if we can get there by the end of the year? That'd be solid. But we do have that 1-day crossing up here. We look at the 12-hour chart. We're crossing up through that 50 line. We like to see it. TSI is about to cross. MACD is about to flip green. We like to see that. And then looking at XRP to finish it off, we have XRP. If XLM is going, XRP is going to follow. XLM seems to be leading, but XRP, if it can break above 62.5 cents and then break above 63 cents, we have this falling wedge pattern, which will probably bring us up to 65 cents. And then if we can break above there and we have enough juice, we'll come up to 66, 67 cents, maybe even 68.5. At that point, I do expect a little bit of a cool down, maybe a pullback, unless we see some news to coincide with it. But on the 12-hour chart, we are crossing up. Looks good. MACD is about to flip green. 12-hour TSI is about to cross. We look at the daily chart. We have the MACD coming back in. TSI about to cross as well too. If XLM going, XRP is going, but really getting back above 63 cents is going to be key, because that will get us back above that 50 moving average, and we'll reclaim this critical level, because looking to the left, That was our fall off point after the settlement with the case in July. We fell off from that point. We tanked, came up above it, support, went below it, rejection, support, rejection. We really need to get above 63 cents, and then we have more upside to go for XRP. So today could be a big day, and then tomorrow even bigger. Fridays are usually good days, so we'll have to see how it pans out. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to leave a comment on the coin you want me to cover for 2024 price prediction videos. We got dozens right now. We got dozens more coming, and when 2024 hits, we're done. We're done in this. We're dead in it. It's done. So make sure if you want me to cover a certain coin, I'll cover it, but you got to leave a comment and you got to share this with everybody you know. So that's going to be it, guys. I'll see you in the Discord. Link is in the bio for that. And I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you in VIP, Stargate-Ventures.com. Claim 70% off. You want to get these undercover gems ahead of time. That's what you got to do. 70% off right there. You'll get a last dose early, and you'll get a new coin I'm about to give as far as a call out. This morning, I'm giving a new call out. I think I found the next big meme coin. It's going to be, everybody's going to be talking about it in a few weeks. I can tell you that. And if you missed Bonk, I did personally, but we didn't miss Pepe. That's for sure. But if you missed Bonk, you're not going to want to miss this one. I believe it's going to be the next Bonk. And I'll explain why to the Stargate VIPs, because that's who I'm calling it out to. So if you want to get that, Stargate-Ventures.com, 70% off. Now's the time to get it. 2024, we're about to level up. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll be keeping additional updates as far as how the market's panning out. And I'll see you guys in there and in the next video.